Welcome back, guys. I hope you're having a good day. We are back in Valheim today. We are going to take a tour of our Black Forest village. Um, this is the village that maintains the lodge and the houses in this build. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead, watch the previous videos. We got a big detailed story going on here, so if you want to catch up, go ahead, watch the previous videos. But before we get started, let me introduce myself. My name is Golden from Silence is Gold, and let's go check out the village. Oh, we're swimming. That's Fred, guys. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that is always Fred. So, one of the main people in the village is the carpenter. Now, the carpenter always wanted to be a sailor. He loves boats, he loves the sea. There's big air quotes around that because um, this is a lake, guys. It's a lake. It's not a sea. It's a lake. And yeah. So he is the boat builder. He wanted to be here. This is what he does on the time when the Lord and his sons are not here. He's also charged with maintaining and keeping the lodges and the houses up to date, in good repair, making sure nothing's leaking, nothing burned down, nothing, this is his job. He's the caretaker as well. And he's also the main person in the village. So let's go down. Let's go look. So this is his work area. This is his hobby. He likes this. Oh, I hate the jumping. And yeah, he has a little work area. Looks out over the sea. Keeps an eye on Fred. Makes sure Fred is okay. And we have a couple of houses. It's a very small village. The Lord brings a lot of people with him and takes them back um, when they come to the hunting lodge. He takes a lot of people with him when they leave, and he brings a lot with him when he comes. But there's a couple of people that just stay here year round, make sure everything's in good repair. And there's a couple of houses. Now, I was trying something different with this house. It has a loft. The beds are up there. And I kind of like the idea. I had all this head space, so I really wanted to build up, but didn't have quite the room I wanted for it. But I like it. I think it's working out good. We have a nice come right into the eating area, the living area, the kitchen. It makes it all warm and inviting. We have nice windows to look out over the village. Oh, I forgot to fill that in. And I don't know if we saw this. I already forgot if we saw this already. But some of the houses are smaller than others, obviously. But they're all nice and warm and inviting, I think. I really think so. Now, this is the carpenter's house. His wife's really into gardening. I don't know if you noticed that. And this is the house that we built together on our last video. I really, really like this house. I like the ideal of this house. I don't like the look of it compared to the other ones. It's a little too, the roof and stuff is really a little too busy for me, but I kind of like it too. I like the overhang of it, and I like the storage area and workplace down below, and I like the living area. Now, I decided I made this into a little storage area, but I decided I'm going to change that around if I ever build here again, like this again. And I'm going to put the storage area coming up this way, and then make this into a separate sleeping area, or like a sleeping area for because he has kids, guys, or he did have kids. That's not true. He still has kids, but they're grown, because I'm going to show you his son and daughter's house. So the carpenter, and his wife had 2 children. They had a son. Whoops. And this is the son's house. Now, the son's house is built on the hill. So it's 2 levels. This character really has an issue with steps. So we have a little storage area. We have a cabinet. His wife's not really into cooking, so there's nothing prepared for dinner today. And he's not really in it. He usually goes and just eats at his parents' house. And bedroom. I really like this house. I like it. I don't know why, but I do like it. And this is the daughter's house. Now, the daughter kind of serves dual purposes here because she's also the brewer. So they have like a little hut to brew their mead. It's very important to have mead. It's a long time in between when the Lord comes to do his hunting. So we have a lot of honey. Mom also likes bees because it keeps the flowers. Very into gardening, both of them. So we have the flowers and everything they need to make the mead. And she's also, I'm not sure what's going on here. She's also the weaver. So she weaves all the curtains and flags and everything like that. It's just a hobby, but she's really good at it. This is called a standing loom. I'm not sure. That's about all I know about it. That's called a standing loom. And yeah, this is how she makes her dyes. And seeing that she has so much, she just goes ahead and brews some mead. But that's the village, guys. And if you want to stick around, I think I'm going to go and check on the chickens. But I really like the village. I think the village is very warm and cozy. Now, I decided not to put the stone road everywhere because I think it's a lot of work and I don't think it's necessary. I like the idea where they have to walk through the woods to get places. So I just left it in the main part of town, the stone. And I think it gives it a little something. You know? Oh, I think that's going to be our screenshot, guys. What do you think? Do that later. But let's go check on Fred's chicken farm. We're all still waiting for Fred to figure out, and Fred and his cousins, who are also named Fred, to figure out what's going on. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the other videos, guys. Fred's having a little bit of a family drama going on. So here we go. This is our chicken cave. This is Fred's chicken farm. It's a little wet. He doesn't quite comprehend that chickens are not ducks and not a big fan of swimming, but that's okay. Fred's, holy mercy. Okay. Apparently we have a lot of chickens. When did this happen? We didn't have this many chickens before. And what is sparkling over here? Hello? What's sparkling? Excuse me, pardon me. What's sparkling? Okay, whatever. I feel very uncomfortable. Whatever it is, it's not there anymore. Or it was never there and I just thought it was. There you go, guys. Wow, we have a lot of chickens. We did earlier have a lot of feathers in here and chicken meat because they were jumping into the flames and we were losing a lot of chicks. So I kind of just left them go and I didn't feed them so they didn't get eggs. But if anybody wants to know how to do the chicken farm, it's linked down below. There's a couple of different versions of the chicken farm. So go ahead, check it out. Ton of chicken. And if you do make the chicken farm, please remember to use either the signs or whatever you want to make sure the chickens don't jump into the fire because I'm losing a little bit of chickens, but I'm lazy and I'm not going to do it. So there you go, guys. We got our tour of our village. Oh, maybe that will be our screenshot. Our tour of our village. And I really like it. I think it's warm. I think it's cozy. I just like it a lot. I really do. I like it a lot. And we checked out the chickens. I think they're doing really well as well. He's very protective of his chickens. Okay, guys, we'll see you next time. I don't know what we're doing next time. I'm feeling we're going to do over here. I think we're going to build like a regular farm over here. I don't think the village has enough farming, so I think we might actually have a farm. And we'll just move our way around the lake. How's that? I think that's a plan. Let's go with that. So, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us today. If you have any questions on the story or what's going on, go ahead, watch the previous videos. If you like um, this seed, it is down below. And I can't get him to do what I want. Stand up there. Okay, you know what? There we go. It's linked down below or listed down below. If you're interested in any of my other ones, please remember to look at the playlist. We got a couple of different versions of Valheim builds, so go up there and look at those. And I'm going to stop talking now, guys. But before I do that, I want to remind you, go ahead, hit like, subscribe, the notification. Oh, YouTube gets so excited when you hit notification. You know what makes me happy? You leave in a comment. So remember to do that too. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll talk to you next time. Okay, bye bye.